This isn't just about money moving around the world. It's about who wins, who takes the spoils, and who's left bleeding on the sidelines while the whole game spins out of control. You see capital flows like some invisible tide lifting all boats? Forget it. The truth is brutal. These flows pump oxygen into a system designed to crown the same few winners and squeeze the rest dry. Every dollar crossing borders isn't just investment. It's a silent gatekeeper deciding which ideas live and which dreams die. The frustration you feel watching your hard work get drowned out by global giants fueled by endless capital, that's real. It bites deep. But that pain? It's not a dead end. It's a call to tear apart complacency and demand a new fight. Stop believing that putting your hope into traditional routes, VCs chasing trends, markets playing it safe, is going to level the playing field. It won't. Those flows feed the status quo, pumping fuel into familiar winners and leaving innovators gasping for air. But here's what no one dares to say out loud. The real power to create global winners isn't in following capital to rich hubs or shiny marketplaces. It's in hacking the system, building networks so tight, so real, that capital must follow you because you're the indispensable node to success. Not the other way around. This means sovereignty over your own destiny. You refuse to be an accessory to some global money machine. You're not begging for scraps. You're carving your own route. Look for the micro havens, places and communities ignored by mainstream flows but bursting with raw potential. Collaborate relentlessly with founders and investors who get it, who are hungry not for safe profits but for disruption and transformation. Here's what you do. Don't wait for bridges to be built. Build your own, from scratch, across borders, cultures, and industries. Create mechanisms of trust and value exchange that no algorithm or bureaucrat can choke. When capital notices you, it will follow because you have what the system cannot manufacture: authenticity, creativity, relentless drive, and a network that rewrites the rules. Capitalize on the flows by becoming the flow. Be the point where ideas, talent, and money collide and multiply, where innovation is the currency and freedom the fuel. Build platforms that serve the individual, not the crowd, that elevate the rare, the bold, the unstoppable. Dig into diversification, capital and talent aligned globally, but curated strictly by merit, impact, and vision. Capital that reflects your movement, not the tired legacy of nationalist games and corporate comforts. Stop whining about external obstacles. Take the fire inside and light a path for others. Make your moves so sharp, so deliberate, so inevitably effective that global capital has no choice but to chase you, and through you, a new reality. Own your margins by mastering the true architecture behind capital flows: relationships, leverage, timing, and absolute readiness to pivot and strike. The rules are broken, the market's rigged. But this is freedom. The ruthless freedom to rebuild, refuse, and reclaim. You are not just swimming in a tide of capital, you are the storm that redirects it. Capital moves, but it must move through you. Make this your battle cry. Create the networks that make winners out of the many, not the few. Tear down borders, not to vanish, but to transcend and reconnect in a way that actively rewrites the old maps. Capital isn't the master, it's the servant. Demand it follow you relentlessly because you are no longer waiting for permission. You are the architect of global winners. Step into that power now.